Crusaders.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Anthony. Ewing is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the 2. Now, here is DeBusschere. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Harden outside. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anthony with the bucket.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Now here's Paul. We play just over a minute here in the first. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Spurs. Back to DeBusschere. Here's Guerin, covered by Hayes. Here's Anthony. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. From deep, Harden bangs home the trifecta.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
No problems knocking that one down. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Second, the Knicks.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Frazier against Paul. Some nice passing by New York here. Now DeBusschere. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Tomjanovich, covered by Anthony. Tomjanovich passes to Harden. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 4. The pass to DeBusschere. Frazier left side. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hayes up top. Here's Tomjanovich. Inside. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
We're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
Pass to Guerin. Anthony with it, covered by Hayes. Anthony down low. Hayes on him. Shot's good by Anthony. Rockets leading by 4. Harden kicks to Paul. There's the pick. Good job in the low post.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Knicks. Ewing against Olajuwon. Guerin passes to DeBusschere. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's a time where coaches are telling you wrap up the offensive player. Hard to do with Carmelo Anthony, so strong when going to the rim.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Paul dishes to Harden. Anthony against Drexler. Down low, stolen by DeBusschere. Anthony right side, wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 11.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Olajuwon rebounded by Anthony.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Brunson kicks to Frazier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Houston in the lead. The three from Harden sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
And the Rockets making a change here. McGrady's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Richardson's checked in. Now here's Ewing. Still scoreless. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Houston leading by 3. And here's Harden. 14 points for him. Stolen by Ewing. In the corner, it's Richardson. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. On the wing, Drexler. To the inside. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Brunson. Here's the floater. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. The tray. It's rebounded by Hayes. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Drexler drives in, and so Houston again turning it over.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson.
He's coming off an excellent season. 5th in scoring. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Olajuwon. Thorpe comes in for Hayes. And Chris Paul's subbed in for James Harden. Here's Paul. The Knicks making the shot. Thorpe with a screen on Brunson. Paul kicks to Drexler. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. And the Rockets lead by 5.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Paul surveying the floor. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
That one good for 2. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
James Harden getting it done for the Rockets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Drexler is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Malone, and it's Sampson in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Porzingis. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. And Malone with the stuff.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Now, here is Reed. Shoots over Malone. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Reed's got his second basket.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier, he said. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, and Malone excels in putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now, here is Reed. Shoots over Malone. Grabs the rebound again.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding, nearing the fourth most rebounds of all time.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ball outside, tipped away. Randall with the ball, and Drexler picking him up. Guerin, no good. Rockets leading by 3. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Olajuwon's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th. Number 5, the Knicks.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Now, here's Ewing. Poked loose. Drexler right side. Stolen by Ewing. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
second personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone. For New York, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Now, here's Olajuwon. Drexler outside. Here's Malone. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. And it's 6 points for Moses Malone. Right wing. Frazier against Paul. Frazier dishes to Reed. Over Olajuwon. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Reed's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Drexler outside. Paul against Frazier. Paul right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's Reed pulling it down. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The screen from Ewing. Drives to the hoop. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Frazier. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Frazier against Paul. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. James Harden, he's checked in for Chris Paul. The Knicks also changing it up. Anthony comes in for King. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Frazier. Brunson the pass to Ewing. New York moving it around. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Now Anthony, after the missed 3 from Clyde Drexler, that gives them the lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Houston making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Tomjanovich. Back to Murphy. Shoots over Brunson. Another miss by Houston. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. On the wing, Ewing. He's covered by Malone. It's trailed by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tomjanovich passes to Murphy. Pass to Tomjanovich. Second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
For the Knicks, DeBusschere, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Frazier in for Jalen Brunson. A pass to DeBusschere. Now Ewing. Outside Anthony from deep. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
for 3.
Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Garrett. Ewing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Houston ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Paul. Pass to Hayes. 59 seconds left in the first half. That shot off. Here's Frazier, and he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Frazier's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Harden outside, and here's Hayes. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Anthony. High arcing shot. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Right now, Melo is just feeling it, scoring at will and dominating the offense.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. Shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Taking a look at Houston, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Rockets. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Ewing. Anthony is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. A shot by Harden, wide open, good on the triple. Harden's got 17 now.
It's not a handful, it's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
Pass to Anthony. Now, here is DeBusschere. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Paul left side. Here's Hayes. And here's Harden. The 3-pointer's off the mark. DeBusschere down low. Guarded by Harden. Good work defensively by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for Houston. Inside, stolen by DeBusschere. Pass to Frazier. Back to DeBusschere. Here's Guerin, defended by Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's DeBusschere. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hey guys, it's really amazing the effect that DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough. Shoot.
And he makes the first. The Busher hits them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Tom Janovich. From deep, Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Guerin, guarded by Harden. Back to Anthony. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer is right on target. Guerin's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Knicks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tom Janovich passes to Harden. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. Pass to Tom Janovich. Clock at 6. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Frazier kicks to Anthony. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. Pass to Hayes. Back to Paul. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Ewing against Olajuwon. Ewing, bounce pass. Here's Anthony. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. And it's now 23 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Back to Paul. Here's Tom Janovich, covered by Anthony. Harden the pass to Paul. Shoots over Frazier. And it's Paul missing. The Knicks leading by 15. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
3 points.
Frazier's got 5 assists in the game. Rockets trailed by 19. Paul passes to Olajuwon. Harden outside. Got a piece of it. Paul against Frazier. Back to Olajuwon. A drive by Paul. And he makes good on the layup. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Now, here is DeBusschere, covered by Hayes. Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years.
Oh, that was huge!
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
2 minutes.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anthony with the screen on Paul. Pulls it up. And he can't bank that one in. 1:42 left in the third quarter. And they pick up 2. Paul's got 8 points.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pass to DeBusschere. Now here's Anthony. Drexler defending. Ewing a screen on Drexler. Down low. Olajuwon with the block. And he's able to get it back. 1:12 left in the third. Brunson against Paul. Harden outside. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
There's the screen. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's DeBusschere, and it's blocked. Well, it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if they can ignite them.
Houston making some changes. Malone comes in for Olajuwon. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Hayes. And then for New York, Reedy's checked in for Ewing. And King subbed in for DeBusschere.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. He's got 20. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. Fires from way outside. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Knicks. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Drexler, and it's Murphy in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Garrett. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Murphy against Brunson. Driving the lane, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Knicks leading by 9. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Guerin. King, the pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Murphy passes to Olajuwon. Here's Tomjanovich. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Ewing surveying the floor. Back to Brunson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And Murphy is a reliable combo guard, one that scores and passes it efficiently.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Murphy hits them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. He's checked in for the Rockets. DeBusschere, he's checked in for New York. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Reed kicks to DeBusschere. Pass to Brunson. Ewing sets a screen for Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Murphy. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
DeBusschere with it. 6 to shoot. Over Tomjanovich. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now, here is DeBusschere. D right on him. Over Tomjanovich. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Pass to Olajuwon. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
For the Knicks, Anthony comes in for Reed, and it's Frazier in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks leading by 5. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Back to Frazier. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
The Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Anthony taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The ball. Pass to Tomjanovich. And here's Harden for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. A floater. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Guerin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Harden, and there's the drive. The layup off target. New York leading by 9. Pass to Frazier. Now, here is DeBusschere. Now, Anthony.
It's foul. Elvin Hayes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Rockets on defense. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 12.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Here's Tomjanovich, covered by Anthony. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tomjanovich, 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And it's Olajuwon missing. And the shot is good. Hayes has got his first basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Ewing against Olajuwon. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. To the paint, here's Olajuwon. Doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Ewing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Carmelo Anthony.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Frazier outside. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them